basement not only adds resale value to your home, it also adds joy to everyday living. Here's Farah Altoumah with how she transformed her client's basement into a cozy, functional space.
These days, everyone is trying to maximize every square foot they have so they don't have to take on the expense of an addition. Let me show you how I took my client's unfinished basement and made it a functional part of their home. Take a look at the before and now the after. Our approach to the design was actually to break it out into zones. Our goal was not to have to erect too many walls. So we started in the back and we decided where we wanted to place the bathroom. The bathroom is one of my favorites because we were able to take such a small space but make it feel quite large. We were able to include a deep soaker tub and a 24-inch vanity with lots of storage. And the details in the black metal and the wood really bring in some warmth and drama. Our clients are very into fitness and being active, so they wanted to have their gym equipment in the space. And we found a little nook between the utility room and the washroom that was perfect for that space. So right next to our gym equipment, we see our family room. We included the wall-mounted storage system, but the key here was adding the wood detailing that broke up the visual sections of each space. We've also put in a beautiful green accent wall that beautifully pulls from the rug and layered that with very functional things like a sleeper sofa and an ottoman that can also act as a coffee table. We were very lucky that our clients had 2 unobstructed windows in this basement, and our contractor was so great in making sure that we really highlighted those as features that could become usable shelf space for, let's say, things like plants or other decorative items. So when you first enter the space, you're actually confronted with quite a large built-in. This is a very hard-working piece of millwork. It houses our laundry, lots of storage, and our family's workspace. One of the other client asks was that they wanted to have a kids zone. And we were very lucky that this happened to be in a convenient location, very close to the office space, so the parents are never too far from their kids. As a young family, my clients need a lot of storage, and we've tried to strategically hide that throughout the space. I just dare you to try to find it. Okay, so we've got storage hidden between the laundry sink and the workspace. Also, to the right of the bathroom, we have a large storage closet, and we've even hidden some storage in the mechanical area that is just on the other side of the bathroom. I love how this project turned out. Now, my clients can use every floor of their home. And as a designer, that is a job well done.
Oh, that's amazing! Sarah is here with us. Sarah, how's it going?
Hi, Mary. I'm so excited to see that. That's the first time I saw it. So it looks fabulous.
That was amazing. The before and after, we were all gasping here in the audience.
It was a transformation for me as well. Like, the clients were so happy and the basement's so functional.
I love that. So first up you want to talk, you've got a few tips. The first tip you want to talk about is color, which I love. So we're going to go over here. Yeah.
So in our featured segment there, we had a green accent wall behind the sofa, and that worked really well to anchor the space. Here in the showroom, we have a very deep burgundy.
I love this color.
And what this does is it creates drama and intrigue. So the color, you could just easily add an accent wall in. It's a quick paint project, but it really works hard to create this dynamic, interesting feel in your space and create a lot of depth.
And coziness almost.
Very cozy, exactly. And it's just whatever you want to create, that feeling, you can use the color to enhance that feeling.
Totally.
But let's say you're living in a rental or you don't have a lot of space, or you just, don't have the time to paint. You can try to add color in with little small accents here. So all of these 3 are from IKEA.
Oh, great.
And this is just a simple crate. I'm sure everyone has one in their basement.
Yeah.
Paint it red, give it a color, make it work in your aesthetic. Or if you want to add some lighting, we have this great little dimmable piece.
Ooh, I like this guy.
Ooh, yes. And the yellow is so vibrant.
Yeah. Yeah.
And something just like this blue vase, very vibrant, really adds a pop and makes it look interesting.
I love that. That's so great. Again, because it's a basement, it should still be cute.
It really should, yeah. Just design it like the rest of your home.
I love that. Okay, next up you want to talk about adding in some texture.
Yes.
And you want to talk about wood paneling first, right?
Yeah, we always think of texture. We think of things like fabrics, rugs, that kind of stuff, but it doesn't need to be limited to those items. So in our other space, we had a long hallway. Basements can often feel kind of like open concept space, but they have multi-use. So if you want to delineate zones, you can use something like a wall paneling or a paint color. We have these really easy to use panels. And they just clip together almost like a shiplap in a way.
Oh,
Yeah,
That was
a
super
really
easy.
easy
Yeah.
project.
Yeah.
You can see how they really warm up this wall flat.
Yes.
And you could do this in an afternoon. It could be an easy DIY project, but it really adds warmth and texture and helps you break up a larger space.
I love that. Again, you're always about like using texture to kind of and color to separate spaces even in a big open room.
We want the eye to land in specific zones, which leads us to, let's say, your backsplash. So you have a laundry area, maybe it's a semi-finished basement, and you want to add some interest. Well, we all know the subway tile in the brick pattern. It's very conventional, but let's play. Let's have a little fun, a little bit of personality. We have these tiles from Metrosource, a simple subway tile with a little bit of detail, but we've arranged them in 2 different fashions here. So we have the herringbone.
Very nice.
So it's all just on the quarter on the angle there. And then here we have the box weave.
I like this one.
Yes.
Yes.
It's very elevated, really adds a lot of fun and playful nature to the space, and also just makes it feel a little bit more like luxury.
Yeah, and again, personalized.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that. That's so great. Now, you also want to talk about greenery, and I know a lot of designers talk about greenery in a space. Yeah.
So any stylist will tell you greenery is a perfect way to like fill in a gap or make the space feel more warm and vibrant. Well, you don't necessarily always have enough light for plants in your basement.
Totally.
So definitely a quick, internet search for low light plants.
Yeah.
So Pathos is a great option, yes. Or a ZZ plant like we have here on the little side table. There's the real plants obviously are preferred because we want, fresh air, living things in our home. But we also don't want to kill our plants.
What if you got a purple thumb?
Yes, some of us, and we just might not have the natural light we need.
Totally.
So there's no shame in doing, a faux plant or a synthetic plant. And they look great even to just style a shelf or prop up on a ledge. They don't have to be front and center. But the key is to really integrate a fun container, like these vases are all in different colors. And again, try to work with your theme and your design aesthetic.
I love that. That's so cozy. Now, this is a really good one. I love this tip. You want to talk about concealing like those utility units, the things that are kind of the eyesores in the basement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we can't, deny the fact that a basement is still a utilitarian space.
Yeah.
It's almost like the engine of your home. And sometimes we have to hide things like a mechanical room, electrical box, even utility access. So here we've used this beautiful picture ledge.
Oh, cute.
And in our segment previous, in the feature, we had the electrical box was right above the sofa, so we painted it out the same color as the accent wall and then used a few of these picture ledges to lean a very large piece of art. So all you have to do, if you have something you want to conceal, just drop your ledge a few inches below.
Yeah.
Find a piece that fits perfectly. Doesn't need to cover it completely.
Yeah.
And then, style it up. Make it look like it's part of the room. Like, don't lean into it in a way.
Hiding in plain sight, like a safe or something. Very cool. Farah, that was absolutely amazing. Such a beautiful job. Oh my gosh, this is so cozy. Great job, Farah. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.